Hi everybody, I'm G1 Rider with G1 Insights, and this message is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising on Venus and Gemini, overall life and love energy. This is for the month of May 2020. Okay, Gemini, this is the month of where a lot of things take place. Okay, because we're not really quite done with the first 6 months of the year, but we're not quite past it either. So it's like we're dead splat in the middle. Okay. Now, May is the planet of retrograde, so as you may or may not know, Saturn is going to go retrograde in Aquarius, which is your sister sign, so it's going to be a lot of serious things that need to be addressed, things that need to be taken care of. The good thing is we're not being as impulsive. We're using logic to actually help us out, okay? Now, Venus is going to go retrograde in your sign, and that's going to put a lot of clarity or intellectual thoughts and when it comes to love or our relationships or our beauty, our health, a lot of us taking really extra good care of ourselves, putting a lot of emphasis on our finances, taking care of our home, renovating, those type of things, okay? So that's what Venus represents. But being in a sign like yours, it was already in your sign back in April, but now that it's actually going retrograde, Venus doesn't really do too well in Gemini or Pisces, for that matter. And for some reason, we're being challenged to look at our relationships in a whole different way. We're being challenged to open up our mind and our perspective on how we really feel about things, okay? So we also have Pluto and Jupiter going into Capricorn, going to go retrograde in Capricorn, okay? And Jupiter, as we may or may not know, Jupiter is a planet that represents expansion, things being brought out to the surface, being bigger than what it is. In Capricorn, we're not being exaggerative, okay? We're not exaggerating, we're speaking our truth. And there may be some things that will be addressed, and it's going to come out in a very direct, serious, I'm not playing type of energy, and with Pluto going in retrograde in Capricorn, it's very similar as well. Again, guys, we're dealing with a lot of serious energy here, so I don't mean to talk so much. Let me go ahead and shuffle your cards. I'm already pre-shuffled, so this shouldn't take me too long. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. So I'm going to place them face down anyway. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I hate allergy season so much. All right, so we had look at that, the Three of Wands. Okay, guys, so in traditional tarot deck, the Three of Fire is the Three of Wands. All about completion, moving forward, celebrating something, moving past your obstacles, moving past your past hurts or any type of things or obligations that was holding you back and making you feel like you couldn't really achieve it. You will be receiving some type of news that's going to be very helpful for you when it comes to your business aspects, and even I just feel like especially financially it's going to be huge for you, okay? But this is abundance, guys. Abundance, okay? Things look very good, okay? So have patience with yourself this season, Gemini. Very good. All right, what is this? Oh, the Eight of Cups. Now with the Eight of Cups, we know is all emotions, okay, being centered, and like I said, with Venus going retrograde in your sign, we're being challenged upon that. Are we ready to speak our truth? Are we ready to tell people how we really feel about them, how we really feel about that decision to move in? This reading is very similar already. I can see it. It's very similar to January, February, March for you. It's really interesting, okay? A desire to move on. Ooh, Gemini, you switch your mind like people switch panties, okay? First, you were deciding, hey, this may not be a bad idea. Then you went from, yay, I'm excited, let's do it. Then you went from, oh, now that I've done it, I'm not sure if this is what I really want. And this is what I was trying to get you guys to understand in February, okay? During that Mercury retrograde, I did not want you guys to jump into something that you was not ready for. And I see that a lot of you did not do. A lot of you did it anyway, and a lot of you was like, I'm good, I'm gonna wait. So you guys both, on both spectrums here, a lot of you guys are really taking in everything that you've seen or noticed that in the past month or two. You guys are really embracing those things and really trying to figure out what can I learn from the situation. You know, whether it's good or bad, you are in a perfect position to learn from what you just went through, okay? And now you're ready to make some better choices. Really good. Again, the reason why I'm saying that because it talks about emotional growth. So you're definitely learning from some mistakes, and maybe that's why you are able to be so happy these days, okay? Wow, the Seven of Swords. So like I said, I feel like somebody is being kind of wishy-washy or being sneaky or not really telling the whole truth. I don't really like the Seven of Swords, and this is not the first time for you guys to get this energy. This can definitely represent either a person not being totally honest with you, or somebody is not really, somebody could be wearing a mask, okay, or pretending to be something that they're not. So be very careful, you know, for those of you out there that are dating like your, maybe like your Aquarius. For some of you, you could be dating like a very, like a Leo, for example. Some of you are dating a sign that's really like, kind of like just into themselves. You know, you guys need to get yourself like a Virgo for some reason. Like, you know, you need somebody that's going to be able to like balance you out, you know? Because this energy here is not good. I don't like the Seven of Swords coming out in the reading. I don't like it. Okay, plans, and this could even be plans as well, okay? Maybe, again, with Jupiter going retrograde in Capricorn, normally this is all about expansion, things coming true, things blowing up, getting big, satisfactory. But when Jupiter goes retrograde in such a serious sign like Capricorn, Capricorn wants to know who, what, when, why, where, okay? And then even after you answered all that, they're still going to ask you, well, who? So who's the who on top of the who? There's nothing that can literally get past the Capricorn. So when you have Jupiter, like a planet like Jupiter going retrograde in Capricorn, oh boy, okay, I'm telling you, some people are going to be called out on their BS. And you, for starters, Gemini, is not afraid to go there, okay? You will definitely be in a position to let someone know exactly what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. And with Venus going retrograde in your sign, I can only imagine what that's going to look like, okay? So let's go for it. Okay, so we also have the Magician here. So Gemini, the Magician, of course, is all about resources, okay? Being resourceful, getting to know people, networking. Especially for a lot of you air signs, I feel like money is definitely on your mind this season. I feel like you want to do some things, and maybe you want to make up for lost times. Maybe you're trying to recuperate something, or maybe you're just trying to figure out where you are these days. There's a lot going on, so I can understand. You know, it's like, hey, you know, and in April and March, you know, I wasn't doing my best, but I was doing okay. And then the month of May happened. I mean, a happy birthday to some of you, right? Okay, I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. So, you know, so for a lot of you, money is on your mind. You're thinking about your new job or your new career, or what would happen to your current job if this particular situation blew up, right? So we got to be careful with this energy, Gemini. But I will tell you that it does seem like you're being a lot more resourceful, which is a good thing, because like I said, with Venus going retrograde in your sign, and with Jupiter being in Capricorn and Saturn being in your sister sign Aquarius, oh, you are determined to win. So this is really good. So don't look at this as a bad thing. As I said before, guys, you did get the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. This is definitely about succeeding, moving forward, making some changes, moving along. Okay, you may not want to be in that position anymore. So maybe it's a good thing if it did blow up. Okay, it's all right. Now we have the Four of Pentacles, guys. The 4 number has been coming out a lot for a lot of us, okay? The Four of Pentacles, again, guys, worrying about your finances. Try not to overly spend, or try not to be too cheap either, okay? You want to have balance this season when it comes to your finances. Having balance is so important, okay? The Lovers card, woo. I'm trying to remember what sign got this energy. I'm not sure if it was Virgo or if it was Aquarius, but somebody got this energy. So this is interesting, guys. Really, really interesting. And it came right under the 7 of Air, okay, which is the 7 of Swords. So I'm hoping that this is not a person trying to play mind games or trying to manipulate you into doing something that you don't really want to do. Okay, or somebody trying to offer you a position that they know has already been filled, or pretty much even someone that could be just simply wasting your time, okay? It may not even have anything to do with love. This can just be simply mean good health, taking care of yourself and your loved ones, being there for your loved ones, being supportive. Again, we do have the resourceful energy here, but we also have energy here talking about moving forward. With the Three of Wands, it's all about moving forward. The Eight of Cups is all about moving forward, getting some type of spiritualization that it is now time to move forward, okay? Something is coming to a complete end. So it could be this job. It could be you walking away. Like, well, if this is not going to work out, then I'm just going to have to go. Okay? I'm not sure if I want this relationship. You know, I think it's best that we separate for a while. You know? But some of you have been having these thoughts anyway. Okay? And it's just ironic how it's just popping up right now. So, guys, I want to check out your overall energy, okay? Before it gets too late. Let's check out your overall energy for the month of May 2020. This message is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini. Overall life and love energy for the month of May 2020. Thank you, Gemini, so much for tuning in. You guys mean so much to me. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Keep it love and light. Be nice, guys, okay? And we're going to see what else the universe has for you for the month of May. Now, guys, I will do an extended love reading. Okay, so we will have, I mean, for all air signs, I just feel like your energy is very focused on money right now. Like, yeah, love is great, but I'm really kind of focused on my money because some things need editing, needs to be revised because this is not going to work out. I have to find a solution to my problem. Okay? Yeah, so a lot of you are being faced with that. It's not just you, Gemini. It's Libra and it's Aquarius as well. A lot of you guys are dealing with that. So when I do your extended love focus, I'll be able to give you guys more insight about love, okay? Oh, look at that. The Sun card. Wow, very beautiful beginning, guys. Very beautiful. Financial restraints. Like I said, that focus, a lot of you had that main focus on money this season. So this doesn't surprise me that this came out, okay? In fact, again, guys, I feel like it's time for you to move forward. Like, maybe you feel like, okay, this is not paying me enough money. Okay, this is not what I want. This is not what I was yearning for. This is not why I stayed here. I stayed here so I can be able to save my money and get myself a car. Or maybe, you know, but I feel like for a lot of you, this money could be released to you really soon. Okay, it might happen like actually right before your birthday, which would be really great, wouldn't it? Right? But for some of you, this could be investing. Be careful not to make the wrong investments. Okay, again, with Jupiter going retrograde in Capricorn, you will be thinking a lot more logical when it comes to your investments or where you put your money is. Where you put your money at, excuse me, because I was going to say something else and it combined. Sorry about that. So, being mindful about where you put your money at, okay? Again, making decisions about money. Making good decisions. Let's be careful about how we are investing our money, okay? Wow, guys, check this out. It came right out in reverse, right on top of the Lovers card. So it's letting me know, guys, that some of you are definitely healing from whatever this person did to you or whatever that they why can't I speak today? Like, what is going on? I think I got on the wrong chakra bracelets. Okay, so whatever this person done to you or whatever they said to you that may have caused you any type of hurt or pain, or maybe you are currently experiencing in front of you someone else's pain, and maybe it's affecting your emotions around them, or maybe it's affecting your relationship with them, okay? But for some of you, this could be an actual relationship that is, I wouldn't say break up or divorce, but I would just say that you guys need some time apart, like just enough space to allow you to reprioritize your life, to find out, you know, is this what you really want? I don't think that you want to separate from this person. I think that you're just asking for time. I just need a little bit of space. Just give me a day or a week. Just give me at least a month and I'll get back to you. If you love me, you'll let me go so I can figure out what I need to do. You know, that's what this is, okay? And like I said, I feel like this person was either manipulative or they try to put dirt on your name a little bit. Yeah, brush that dirt off, okay? Yeah, I feel like this person could have even tried to lie to you or lie about you. This person definitely hurt you because you wasn't expecting this. It came out of nowhere. So be very careful for those people who seem too good to be true, okay? Like I said, guys, I'm going to get clarity about this when I do your extended love focus. I'm excited to see it now because I definitely do want more clarity on this energy here. So we're going to look into it once I do your love energy, okay? So don't worry about if everything don't come through today. We're definitely going to come back to this. Trust me. I'm sure the universe has so much more for me to share with you. So, guys, let's look into your soul's journey, okay? What is your soul yearning for? What does the universe want to share with you when it comes to your soul? Is there anything that Gemini needs to know? Is there anything that you need to be aware of, okay? Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you today. And guys, also, let me point this out while I'm shuffling. May 7th or 8th, give or take a day, we're also going to have a full moon in Scorpio. And we know that there can be very tense energy. So for the first week of May, try not to make any huge, drastic decisions in regards to finances or any huge decisions in regards to your relationship, okay? I don't care if it's with your children, your business partnerships, your money, your relationship with yourself. Do not make any huge transactions or huge communications whatsoever the first week of May. Wait it out. Because what I know about Scorpio energy is that they are very inquisitive, but yet mysterious. They love to analyze, to look deep within, and you also can be very deep-minded and intellectual and highly intuitive. So you will see exactly what I mean when I say give it a day or two before you make that decision. Do not rush or allow someone else to force you into something, okay? Or even manipulate you, because I don't feel like it's a force. I feel like it's more like a manipulation in the best way possible. And that's what Scorpio energy is. Scorpios can be highly manipulative, but they do it in a way where it's come off very smooth and they don't even feel like manipulation, okay? So be very cautious. You're being asked to just pay close attention to your surroundings, the things that you say to people, being careful about your delivery and how you treat others, okay? So be very, very cautious about that nature, okay? Be very, very cautious, okay? Think everything through carefully, guys. Do not rush. Do not rush. So let's see what your soul is yearning for and what the Spirit would like to share with you on this very day. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so that was loneliness. I'm going to put it back. And if you guys are, for some reason, feeling a little lonely, I totally understand with everything that's going on. It's no surprise. A lot of us are definitely going through some strong emotions right now. So all you can do, Gemini, is hold the faith. Like I said, financially, whatever you guys were, I feel like the answer is going to come to you anyway. Just try to wait until like the second week of May. I do know we also have a new moon in your sign approaching us by the end of the month. By then, you will definitely have your answer. You will feel a lot more confident. Things will improve with your attitude or with people's attitude towards you, okay? Your surroundings, your environment, your finances, like things will change, but you have to be patient with the process, okay? Life can be very magical, and you know that. You're one of the deepest, most intellectual signs that I know, Gemini. So I know that you know what to do. Self-esteem, okay? So that's huge here, okay? I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So I know what I'm capable of. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I know that if I was to move to this other state, I know that I have great connections, that I can be resourceful. Sorry about that, guys. I know that I'm going to meet a whole lot of great people, but it's a part of me that just want to feel complete. It's a part of me that just want to be successful and I want to do the things that I love, but I've just been struggling with that inner self-esteem. Like something is stopping me. And this season, Gemini, again, with Venus going retrograde in your sign, you will be challenged on your outlook of the world. How are you looking at other people? How have you been treating other people? Are you giving back to the community? Are you being nice? Are you being kind? Or are you being judgmental? Are you laughing at people? Are you teasing people? Are you making jokes over every little thing? How are you treating people? That is going to be really huge. Partnerships for everyone, guys, is huge this season. It is not a game. And with Pluto going into Capricorn retrograde, and with Saturn going retrograde in Aquarius, Saturn is like the father figure of, of astrology, is huge. It's like the father figure of it all. And so with Saturn being in Aquarius, we are not egotistical. We're more prone to learn about ourselves. We want to know about other people. We want to know how we can be a better person. And for you, that is going to be your challenge to your success. How you treat people is going to be your challenge to success. And you have to, I'm not saying that you're a horrible person, Gemini, but for a great hand of you, let's just say you got a lot to learn. Do not allow other people's influence on how they feel about other people change you into making comments or saying and doing something that can harm you or can harm your career. In other words, you know how I always tell you guys not to gossip too much, right? This is one of them seasons where I can never be more clear. Stand clear of anything that is not uplifting you. Look at the bottom of this deck. Wow, I glanced over and look what I see. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And how can I be happy when I'm not doing things that's in alignment with my soul? I have to be good to people. That is how that karma is going to come back to me. That is how the goodness is going to come back to me. That is how I'm going to be successful. Because when people look back, they're going to say one thing. That person was amazing. They was respectful. They admired me. They treated me like I was a human. They showed me respect. Or do you want people to say, oh, I can't stand that person. All they do is just yap away and gossip about people. They don't like to share. They just like to, you don't want people, and I know a lot of you might say, oh, I don't give a damn what people say about me. I hate when people say that. I'm not saying that you should care to the point where, that's all you live your life by. But what I'm saying is have some standards. What I'm saying is to be aware of your choices and of your words. Be aware of how you carry yourself. Because I guarantee you, a lot of the people that say, well, I don't care what people think of me, ask them how successful they are. Because it is those people that are humbled enough to say, no, I do care. Am I going to allow it to overwhelm me or stress me out or make me uncomfortable or make me unhappy or make me depressed? No. But I do care, because if I'm not carrying myself the right way, nobody's going to want to give me that contract. They're not going to give me that loan. If I'm out, shaking my booty every day and I don't really, carry myself well and I'm being flashy with my money or I'm investing my money into things that don't matter, who's going to take you serious? So be yourself. Be loving. Be fun. Be creative. Be loud. Be spontaneous. Be intuitive. Be flirtatious. Who cares, right? But do it in such a way that is classy, that people can't help but to gravitate to you. That's all I'm saying. Just tone it down a notch. Because then when you do, and you take yourself out of the equation, and you're like, no, this is not right. I'm not going to keep myself involved in this. Guess what? People respect you more when you do that. So I love you, Gemini, and I really hope that this was knowledgeable for you. All right? If you guys would like to tune in to see your love extended mini focus, please subscribe so that way you guys can be amongst the first to find out when I release that video or when I go live, okay? I love you. Thank you for sharing this video around the world, because everybody deserves to hear this message. Bye, Gemini.